Alright, today on Gaming with Rin, I am trying another one, except this time we are going from team to solo survivor. So in this game, which was released in, it says 2023, you are basically crashing on a planet, but this planet has other aliens and other creatures here. So you have to stay alive long enough to figure out what's going on. This kind of adds a little bit more of a story element than what we normally see. It's kind of more similar to the Exocolonist game we played last time. Now, this game has been given a little bit of flack because of this unlocks screen. You have multiple characters.
Reporting for duty.
You start out with the default girl, which is Quinn, and you have to play the game to earn points or credits to be able to unlock other characters and uniform colors. Right? So people saw this and they thought, "Oh my God, microtransactions! We don't want this game. We don't want to play gachas. We don't want anything to do with that in this style of game." But you know, some of this stuff you earn these points by, it says here, completing daily missions and playing the game itself. So if you look at the dailies, they'll tell you things to do. So from a starting player perspective, you know you're not going to be able to do any of this stuff at the beginning of the game. So you got to play and figure out what else unlocks these points, right? It says you have to also play the game. So there's story progression, I think. I managed to play just long enough to unlock one character, but it wiped me out. So I found that a little intimidating, I think. I don't know. Like, for me, it's like, do I need to, now that I've unlocked the character I wanted to play, and, you know, the color outfit I wanted to wear, which I think was the purple? Yeah, I chose one color and one character, right?
Ah, a new world to explore.
So I'm like, is this really a blocker for me? Not really, but like I said, for new players, it's intimidating. You don't know how many hours you have to play to get to this, so that might be a challenge. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna play. It also supports multiplayer, but I don't know how that would work, to be honest. I don't play multiplayer games, so you can play a story, or you can try and do a conquest mode. I'm gonna do the story mode for now. I'm gonna play on easy. I'm also gonna play this new character. And I'm gonna choose the... So I unlocked purple. I'm allowed to use default colors or purple, which I've customized and unlocked myself. I might do something a little bit more glow color. Glow color. I don't see where glow is. Oh, it's this base. Do white. Map color. I can do like a more neutral sort of thing. It's nice that you can customize it and you just unlock like a color palette tier. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Let's say. Story mode was made for Quinn. So all your character dialogue will be from Quinn's perspective. That's hilarious. So what's the point of opening a second character if you can't see that character's experience? So I think there's some stuff from their level design perspective that maybe doesn't make sense. So you'll get to see the story mode from Quinn's perspective as I play this lady. Fine.
Honored members of the UWC, the situation on Catern has deteriorated more quickly than anticipated. The latest surface scan has confirmed our greatest fears. We have discovered that this planet harbors a civilization, and that they find themselves on the brink of total annihilation. It is the duty of the UWC to ensure all life in the galaxy has the opportunity to grow and thrive. We must intervene. I have mobilized Space Corps. We have determined that the best course of action is to evacuate as much of the population as possible.
Thanks again for letting us work here.
Quinn! Quinn! We've received an urgent mission from Space Corps Command.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But we just tracked down this lost civilization. All right. What does it say?
You won't believe this. We've been assigned to the Return mission.
Huh? They don't usually send scientists on a rescue operation. Was there a mix-up?
Let's hear the update.
The situation on Return has deteriorated. We've lost contact with our satellite, and we need your team to provide reconnaissance and support to the rescue operations from orbit. You're the only expeditionary research team in range. Coordinates and objectives have been uploaded to your ship's AI. There's no time to waste. Please depart immediately and review the mission briefing en route.
All right, team. Our directives have been updated. These artifacts can wait, but the rescue team can't. So let's get moving.
Why is she giving orders? She's not the captain. She's just a scientist.
Quinn, you need to take a look at... What is that?
We're in some sort of asteroid field. Are you sure you got the right coordinates?
Quinn, I've checked the instruments. We're staring right at Keter.
It's breaking apart. Too late. Abort the mission. Get us out of here.
Here we go. All thrusters in full reverse.
Magnetic anomalies detected.
Quinn, it's not working. We're being trapped in.
Okay, team. This might be it. Brace positions.
This is the Aurelius to all Space Corps vessels. Do not enter the system. Repeat, do not enter this system. The planet appears unstable. Megaton pulses are flooding our instruments. We can't escape. Preparing for impact. Abort the mission.
Okay, so we can move around.
Carl, this is an emergency. Can you locate the crew? Where is everyone?
Negative. Crew location cannot be determined due to atmospheric interference.
What? But that means I'm on my own. Carl, locate the ship. That must be where they're heading.
Affirmative. I am searching for the Aurelius. As I'm searching, I strongly recommend you refresh yourself on basic Space Corps survival techniques.
Okay, let's do
You're
the tutorial.
right. No point heading to the ship if I won't survive the journey.
Affirmative. Now activating Space Corps emergency survival course. Before we begin, please ensure your scanner device is functional by scanning your escape pod.
It looks like my scanner works. Oh, I found this Medigel as I was scanning the escape pod.
I strongly advise applying that Medigel. I've detected numerous injuries sustained from the impact. Please, use your Medigel now. Your atmosuit is constantly monitoring your health, oxygen, and stamina levels, and summarizing this information into an estimated value. You can support your vitals by using medicine like that Medigel, or by consuming food you find out in the world. Consuming food will also increase your stamina. If your stamina becomes fully depleted, then you will starve to death.
This is a very in-depth survival manual.
I am registering an alarming amount of toxins in the air. You will need to rely on your atmosuit's oxygen reserves to survive. Your oxygen supply is limited. You will need to siphon more from the environment. Look out for oxygen vents or plants that are producing oxygen bubbles.
This one, it doesn't automatically push forward the dialogue. You have to click on this thing, I noticed.
You can use your scanner to identify sources of nutrition and oxygen. Please explore the surrounding area to locate one source of food and one source of oxygen.
But I can still move while I'm talking, which is hilarious. Hi, I'm having a conversation from over here. Okay. Scan one source of food. No. Gather the food. And what we need. Okay. Oh, I need oxygen. Where's the oxygen? Right here. It's hiding behind the tree. I can't even see it.
Okay, it looks like I'll be able to keep my oxygen topped up. And this food doesn't look too bad. Are we done? Can I go find everyone now?
Negative. It is strongly advised that you establish a solid understanding of how to best utilize your scanner before continuing.
Okay, give me the quick version then.
Your scanner can fabricate useful equipment and structures that you will need to use for establishing a base. The scanner needs schematics for fabrication. Schematics are obtained by completing research. To complete research, you must obtain data from this world. Data can be obtained by scanning new materials in the environment. You can also acquire data by interacting with the world around you, or by converting physical matter into data via the data laboratory. For now, please acquire some data by scanning some local resources.
Okay. I did this already.
I've scanned some minerals and some of the flora. What's next?
With the data you've acquired, we can now complete a research task. Open your research interface and complete rapid heating.
Okay.
Research revealed some interesting results. We now have a schematic that can be created. You will be required to provide the raw materials needed to complete the fabrication. Gather the needed materials, and then proceed to fabricate one thermostick. I
Okay.
have detected that night on this planet is inhospitable due to an extreme temperature drop. That thermostick will provide you a layer of protection.
Food. Okay, that wants me to crafting thermostick. Okay.
I've got my thermostick. Should I crack this open and make sure it works?
I would recommend you save that thermostick for nighttime. Once lit, it cannot be extinguished until it is depleted.
Oh, well, that's good to know. So, are we done? Can I make a dash for the Aurelius?
We've covered the basics of survival, and I have located the Aurelius. We can now proceed.
All right. There's no telling what's out there. I'd better get my bearings and some basic equipment before making my way to the Aurelius.
I would recommend a basic set of armor and one piece of equipment.
Good to know. I still can't believe this is happening.
Okay, so it wants equipment. So one thing I didn't know how the hell I was supposed to get equipment, but I learned eventually you have to go into combat and get to level 2 to get equipment, so you have to upgrade this thing. And it's forcing you to learn any of the other things. This one's useful for getting food, so I'm just going to do this one. Okay. I'm going to grab some stuff as I start walking towards the direction of this little arrow on the minimap. I can scan the unidentified big rock. Alright, but I
This
can't
rock
mine yet.
is of great value, but without a pig, I can't acquire that value.
Oh look, now I get my character talking. This is gonna be really weird. Okay. So I'm gonna start grabbing things. I sort of generally follow the map.
Research results are ready.
So now I should be doing this one. So that I can get my combat stuff going. So I can craft a net. But I'm gonna need tamper cloth. But to get tamper cloth shit, I'm gonna need more research. I need components of basic fabrics. I'm gonna queue that as well. Let's see if I can get around here.
Research results are ready.
And then we're going to queue the combat stuff that we need. Oh, I can't. We need crystal data. Bring more organic data. Okay, so we're gonna need more stuff. I'm stuck. Can I get through here? No. I'm gonna walk back around. So every time I pick something from a plant, I get one organic data at least.
Research reveals some interesting results.
I need 2 more plants.
This land burns me. This sand is filled with death.
Alright, she doesn't like the heat. So, where's my objective anyway? Oh god, so I gotta go all the way around. What's
Do
this?
not underestimate my powers. It's just a scan away.
Oh no, I'm being chased. I have no weapons. No weapons! Stop chasing me! No, stop chasing me.
Warning, radiation detected.
Great. I'm gonna scan this thing. Can I do that now? Nope. Let's do that. Thank you that. And that should give me what I need, apparently.
What an active region. Radioactive, that is.
Go back to tools. We can craft a net. Okay.
Your suit has limited hazard protection. It will recharge upon
Need
leaving the area.
that. And that. Okay. So I'm trying to get around here. Get some iron.
Hazard protection underway.
We gotta get across this stupid wasteland. Okay, we did it barely. Okay, so one way of getting food is to do hunting. It's just catching these things.
This sample is a curious oddity. I shall scan it.
Okay. So we have some foodstuffs, but I need to be able to cook it. I can't. Aw. What over here? Scrap heap? That looks like stuff from our ship. Oh, we have free food. Okay.
I feel simply radiant. My mind force is bolstered by experience.
Okie doke. Whatever you say. What's this on? Oh, those are fans for making a base. Okay.
Research completed successfully.
Can I make any of these things? I need resin and ore. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep working on stuff. I want the backpack. Really just queue everything that I can.
What a lovely land. Fresh grass, flowing rivers, and clear skies.
She likes this area. This looks like a crash part. Pass the landing gear.
Such a devastating loss. I shall miss you greatly, Aurelius.
Freezing in progress.
Research reveals some interesting results.
A piece of the communications array. It works! Carl, report our status to command. We need help immediately.
Transmitting emergency message. Sent. Message failed. The ionosphere appears to be deflecting outgoing transmissions. We're on our own.
Alright.
Automated broadcast detected. Now playing back message.
To my fellow crew members, stay strong. We've taken a beating, but we'll pull through this together. Many survivors have been secured so far, some injured.
Oh fuck.
We've remobilized and set up a temporary camp nearby. We have secured resources and medical equipment. All Space Corps operatives need to make their way to our camp. This message will repeat until all crew members are accounted for. We are in a desert region rich in coral.
Message concluded.
Haha, yes! I knew they'd make it. Thank goodness. We're going to make it, Carl. Let's go.
Okay, you'll notice that it became night and my suit started giving me a warning on this side, so I turned on my little flashlight thing. Okay. Again, nothing to do with the ship. Okay, it gave me a free pick. That's nice. What else do I need? I needed armor, right? Hammer cloth 3. And I need 2 more timber cloth, which I do not have timber for. So at least I have some armor now. What else can I craft? Not much. Oh wait, I can get the baton soon if I can find some resin. So, another thing I didn't know right away is that if you go to the map, they give you all these icons for where all these plants are. So if you walk past something, you'll kind of remember where stuff is. So it'll help you find resources you need to build things. And you have 3 bars here: health, stamina, and oxygen. Stamina is food, which is also not obvious. Health is injuries from combat, and this one's oxygen, which is the only one that was obvious. I'm gonna need the portable stove, so I'm gonna need 2 thermal sticks. Alright, so now I can cook things. So if I use this, and I throw it down, I have to pick up, drag, and drop this thing. Oh, hold on, it won't let me do that until I scan it. Which is kind of nice, I can't accidentally forget to scan it. Alright. So the stove gradually uses up its fuel as it's deployed, so don't forget to pick that up too. You can't just sort of leave it sitting there. And you have to do this individually, which is kind of annoying, and you have to wait for each one to be done. But it gets better, I guess, as you get a base. This is just the starter. So cooked food tends to be more effective and it lasts longer, so it's a good idea to cook food. Okay, now we're gonna pick this thing up. Now we have all our foods. I'm gonna eat this one and get my stamina back. Pick up some stuff, and then this is where it gets confusing. So you'll notice in the map I have 2 blips and they're both blue.
Research completed successfully.
Okay, I'm gonna want to make the backpack. Timber rope and a chilling. Okay, I already have that. I need timber rope. Survival components. I need this one. Might as well just pew whatever we can get. Okay. Nets. Whoa, what's this? Scan you? Oh my god. No. Run. 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 I just wanted to scan you. It wasn't gonna hurt.
Fog is limiting to my perception. I can
Okay.
only appreciate.
So now
what's
I
right
don't
in
know
front of me.
where I'm supposed to go because there's 2 blue blips and they're kind of leading me in. I have to like scroll all the way out on the map to figure it out. No, I've finished the Aurelius. It's not super clear. So what did I need? I needed a backpack. I need 1 rope and then 1 chittering Caraspace. To get a chittering Caraspace, I have to hunt because that's where I got the chittering Caraspace from. Missed.
Research revealed some interesting results.
So I got another one of these guys.
A sample steeped in mystery. My scanner has much to reveal.
Okay, so now we're going to make Tamburo. I need a resin, so I gotta find some resin. Resin. Timber flowers, chitterlings. I don't know where I'm gonna get resin, so we're gonna try and find that because we're out of inventory space. Don't have space for anything. I'll just come back for that later. I guess I want to go back south. Looking for resins. Oh, that's a resin.
My pockets are already brimming with wonderment.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm gonna drop this for a second. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna craft this. And we're gonna craft the mini pack. And now we have some more inventory space. It's only 4 more slots, but I'll take it. Oh. We'll grab the resin when we see it. More foods. I don't really need more food, so I should probably be leaving it on the ground. Run away!
Release nature's fury.
I still need to make the,
Warning, radiation detected.
I still need to make the weapon so I can do some combat. I I need more iron though. So is there any iron on the map nearby?
Hazard protection critical.
There is. Oh no. Run away, run away.
Hazard protection offline.
Okay, we're gonna just get out of here, I think. This is killing us. You gotta make sure not to stand in there, I suppose. Let's do some healing. Oh, I probably was a little too effective. Run away.
Let us enter
Run
battle.
away. And then the iron's there, but they're kind of guarded. And I don't have the, Okay, I'm gonna run this way for a second just to escape battle. Don't chase me. Grab all these things since they still stack and it's already...
I have grown much on this journey.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so there's a character interface here. So I can increase stats. 10 chance of... Yes. Let's do that. And what's the other one? Food restores more health. When consumed near blood. I am blood, so basically I get more health. Sweet. So, food is effective for her. I'll take one of each. We also have an objectives interface. So this is our quest panel. It says, this is the one I'm working on, and these are the ones I've already done. Which is all the tutorial and yeah, most of this is the tutorial, then finding the ship. Now we're seeking survivors. What was I doing? I was looking for... Keppel plant. There's barren mine in the safe zone. Let's do that one. We need iron to build our weapon. So I picked up a pickaxe at the crash site. No data. Okay, is there anything I can research? Interact with the nearest object. Interact with the nearest object. Okay, I just need more crystal data. So we can't do that one. We've done all those. Ooh, this one we're waiting on. We can do this one if I want. Maybe I should start with this stuff. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start doing the base building stuffs. Okay, can I make my security baton now? Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna swap, and now we're not as afraid of stuff that's gonna attack us. Just grab the... Okay, so we're heading in this general southie direction.
If we must fight, then so be it.
Anything else in here? I have one of these already. Bug meat. Got these great things. Anything else? Same. Okay, we're out of inventory again. We're gonna need to find a place to build a base. Maybe I can deploy this? Nope, no. Deploy this. Cook these. There's a thermostick here too, which is useful. Okay, we're gonna eat that, and we're gonna cook this one too.
Research results are ready.
So our food
Oh,
stack.
it's starting to get dark.
Well, then good thing there's a thermostick, plus I'm standing beside the stove. Okay, we're gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick this up.
My
Oh,
pockets are already
oh,
brimming with
no.
wonderment.
I still also don't have the hood. Camera cloth. Shoot. Okay, can I drop this for a second? And then make 2 tamper cloths. Build a protective hood. Pick that up. Still can't pick this up. Let's eat one of these and then pick this up. And then we're going to...
Let us enter battle. This is too riskful. Have I lost my senses? I must retreat. Release nature's fury. I cannot carry anymore.
Okay, so we have some stuff here. What can I eat? I think I had stuff I could eat, right? I can eat this. Scan that. Pick that up. I have all these things.
Freezing in progress.
Alright. We have a little bit of everything. We're gonna need to make a base soon. Scan that. That is a more care space. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave some of this stuff on the ground. We're just heading a little bit to the south. Oh, we got this too. Goo plasma. I'm gonna inhale one of these and drop this.
My
This up.
pockets are already brimming
Drop
with
that.
wonderment.
Pick this up. What else do I have? Eat this. Pick this up. These are foods. I don't need food right now. I have tons of food stuff. Okay.
Ah, friends. No, they've all been lost. Why would someone do this?
A recording. Freezing in progress. It was recent too. I don't think I have it in me to listen to this.
Okay, what happened to my stick? I'm gonna stand here. Pick
My
up.
pockets are already brimming with wonderment.
Can I drop the 4 then?
Research completed successfully.
There's another security baton.
A recording.
Captain's log. Good day. We finished setting up our little outpost here. The wounded are being treated and oxygen supplies are sorted. Nearly everyone's accounted for. Nearly. We've been out searching for Quinn. Still, no sign of her so far. But she's tough. I'm sure she's made it. During our search, we discovered a massive collection of ruins. They look similar to the image we received during the briefing. After we find Quinn and patch everyone up, getting to those ruins is going to be our top priority. What? Everyone! Diamond formation! Get in a defensive position! Protect the wounded! Incoming! They're engaging!
This can't be happening. Everyone's gone. Just like that.
I cannot carry any more.
Just eat it then. Okay, so I can replace armor, but I don't need it right now. I'm gonna grab some of these things. They're on the ground, they're loose, they can stack. Oh no. Okay, what do we got here? You can take that. I'll take my stick. Don't need any of these things. I don't need the stick. So let's grab the...
There is not a single pocket left for new items.
I'm gonna put this so that I can take the other things. Okay.
So, our crew was attacked and were forced to retreat.
I am not detecting any signs a retreat took place. The most probable outcome is that our crew did not survive the attack. Due to this emergency situation, you are now acting captain. The responsibilities of this mission are now in your hands.
What? Me? Don't say that, Carl. We don't know for sure what happened. The crew said they found some ruins. I'm sure that's where they retreated to. We need to make our way there and regroup with them.
Captain Hicks, I strongly recommend establishing a suitable base and fabricating equipment before traveling to the ruins. The unknown force that killed our crew necessitate further caution.
Don't call me that. I'm not the captain. Let's prepare our defenses, gear up, and find everyone.
Alrighty. Now I need a base. The question is, where is a good spot to put a base? That is the hardest question in this game. Obviously you don't want to be in one of the bad zones, because then you know, die faster. Going near the Aurelius isn't very useful. You eventually have to get all the way down here. So I like to put my base somewhere near this city. So finding a good place near this city helps. Because I found a lot of what you're going to do is be doing running quests to and from that city. Okay, so we have Metagel, which I can stock. Grab heap. Anything else here I can scan? Partially eating spacebar. Let's just do it. Eat the damn thing. Okay. Well, now we had our long trek south. And while I'm at it, I should be doing research on shelters. I think all I have left is infrastructure and shelters. And before I upgrade to the next level. Alright, let's start trekking down the desert. And I have to watch my health a little. I don't want to turn you guys yet. Can I scan you? Okay.
Do not underestimate my powers.
I didn't like that.
I am detecting an unusual energy frequency nearby. I have marked its location on your map.
Alright, it wants me to go over here to this machine thing.
The more I explore, the more I understand.
Food restores more health. Let's do food restores more health. Since I appear to be taking damage. So mining is giving me those red things, which is my research points for mineral data, which seems nice. So mining as I go along, so I can keep my research going, seems like a good idea. Oh, except I don't have inventory
There
space
is
to pick
not
up
a
rocks.
single pocket left for new
What
items.
do I have? Should I drop the resin for now? I'll leave the iron for now. Iron seems a little bit more plentiful than resin so far.
Research results are ready.
And do any of the other ones? I'm one short on mineral data. Remember?
Warning, corrosive gas
Don't
detected.
stand there. Like that. Oh shoot, how am I supposed to go around this way?
What happened here? Life has all but been eradicated from these lands.
Okay, shoot. Ternium. Bioshrooms. That's Tambra.
Void Seed discovered. This structure is used to summon more corrupted forces.
Oh my god, I don't want to go anywhere near that. No, leave me alone!
The humidity is refreshing, but the heat feels uninviting.
Okay, we don't want to do that yet, I think. So there's a tower thing. Looks like there's a gate here.
A Brachylon. At long last, I have found them. I do hope I have the time to meet every Brachylon here.
They're little crab peoples.
That's them, Carl. Friend or foe, these guys must know something about our crew. Greetings. My name is Quinn Hicks. Do not be alarmed. I am a representative from Space Corps and the United Worlds Congress. I am here to aid you with this crisis. Survived? So it's true then. They didn't make it, did they? We're not warriors. We're scientists. We just wanted to help rescue you. Thank you. That's very kind of you to open your doors for a stranger from another planet.
I detect a massive anomaly coming from the planet's surface. I have plotted the location on the map.
Okay, so we have a few things we can be doing. Okay, Survivor Camp was there, and we, oh, okay, I turned my map by changing the perspective of my camera. Okay, so there's a few things to do on the way back.
I smell sorrow in the air. These people need help.
I'm supposed to
I
talk
feel
to...
a presence. That pit. Interesting. I should investigate it.
Okay. I'm supposed to talk to this dude.
It has. I want to go home. But I'm trapped here.
Kanika kiki ultima wikanaroyo. On wika. Mani totomini. Totomani kawanti. Toki chon mesa and toto. Hasan koyori wika.
We were never even meant to step foot on this planet. Just take pictures from orbit. Then our ship was pulled into the planet. This is funny to you? 8 people, smart and caring people, are dead now. They didn't deserve this. We were scientists, here to help you. My mission is over.
Kistin konevain, tasokojoli toto, kivis, notlanami, kistos itsinin kellelkäin. Onkanika kiivu, kanarojo, toki chonmeissa, ain totot, toki nawa kiivan jos.
I'm not helpless. I've managed pretty well so far. But we're in this together now. I'm going to help. I'll ask the others what's needed.
Okay.
Kojol totot, nikaki, papan.
Greetings. My name is Quinn Hicks. I'm part of a team that was sent to get you guys out of here. Things didn't work out too well, though. I don't think the rescue teams managed to land. What can you tell me about the Brachylon?
Papan tlaso totomerion, quikikilis, chbada, bakshi tladpa. Kishya, in ilwikat lit, in kellel, tetlamachtika. In kellel kishya, papan, in e papan, tlaso totomerion, quick. Not lana lit, keyiwandio, koyol totot, kikiwili sehekayotius. Aka on kalawach tonamio, in ilwikat lit, in sepanuitsitsi, kilisuki.
That's awful.
Oops.
Hello. You...
I'm
I'm happy to help. I can take care of all. He looked pretty beat up when I talked to him.
Alright.
I am. Thank you. I'm sure I'll ask. How long have you all been pursued? I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, we will.
Alright, we need to find a warrior. Okay, survivor.
Greetings. Things. What can you tell me? That's awful.
Okay, now we need to find the trader. Where's the trader? He's standing in front of a oh, he's up here. Okay. It's cold. I just stand near a torch or something.
An anomalous energy frequency is being registered in my sensors. Location added to your map.
Where is this trader? He's over here. Stand near his torch.
Oh. Oh? I can get the supplies. Great.
think I already have the... I've given that. Don't I have chemical plants seeded? Oh, the timber. They're timber. Okay. So we got one thing for him. Let's eat some stuff while it's still edible. I don't want oxygen tank to sustain me. Okay, so I have a bunch of quests now. Holy shit. Okay, we've done this one. That's the damaged machine. Done that one. We've done that one. Okay, so I can do the Metagel. That's finished all the other things. Okay.
You have not assigned me research tasks.
Yeah, 1 second. Where was the... Where did they come from? I turned my camera, I totally lose my perspective here. Okay, there's a World Forge over here. Wants me to step in here?
Wow. This looks
Negative. This region appears to have the lowest amount of void energy.
I think we found our culprit for what's happening to this planet. Why would someone make this thing? What's its...
Unknown. Recommended actions.
Yeah, we need more information. The structure looks... If we had any of the parts for this structure, we should try to hook...
Agreed. Our fabricator is not sufficient to make the repair.
All right, let's ask around. Maybe someone will know something. And if we see any parts...
Alright. Oh my god, we have so many things to do. Clawtooth is back over here. I gotta give him med gel before I forget about it.
Freezing in progress.
Yeah, stand with the lights. Deliver.
Clawtooth, I've brought some... I'm not a medical doctor, but those wounds aren't showing any signs of getting better. To be honest, I'm worried more than you seem to be. Stop being difficult and stop training. You need to rest. You're not going to stand a chance in a fight with those wounds.
Nope.
And I don't think you should fight again. I'm sorry, but with that claw and eye... Clawtooth, without these medicines, I'm not sure if you're going to recover. Even if you can't fight, you can still help people in other ways. There's more to life than fighting. Forget about that. There might not even be a next battle here. The Brachylon love you. They would be devastated if they lost you too. Don't put them through that. Thank you. Jeez.
Alright, so we gave him medicine. I think that's all I can do here for now, but at least we've killed the knight. So we did this one. Okay, gonna do that one. Runekeeper. Where's the guy with the green staff? Green staff guy, him.
I found a massive structure which tunnels to the center of Katern. What do you know about it?
It's interesting how much of our world mythology this is sort of similar to. I can see Norse elements in this story. Also Celtic elements.
The Sundering?
World Forge is similar to our volcanic. And the gods of Vulcan or Hephaestus. This leader who's sitting here with no eye and a missing hand, that's compared to both the leaders of the Norse, Odin, and a leader of the, is it the Tuatha or the Fomorians of Celtic Ireland? The guy who lost a hand, who led them.
Looks like there's more conflict on the horizon.
Okay, so we need to find these Braculon texts. So we can stay in the city and we can find out where all our gates are. Let me look around. Pull over here, and then I should figure out how to build things. So if I want to build a structure, for example, we're going to need iron ore. We're going to need somewhere to build a camp. Give me this. And one thing I did not understand is how come you can't build your camp in the city? If this is the safe zone and these are your allies, why can't you join them here? Yes. Just eat this to get your life back because the food's about to expire.
This is best saved for later.
Okay, we're gonna drop it. I'm gonna die anyway.
This sample is a curious oddity. I shall scan it.
Those are important for the interactions with the city, and I have to do this too. So let's do that. We need mineral data for that. Is there anything else I haven't done? Solar power? Let's cue that. The mine? Can't do that. Okay. Breathe more air. So, okay. These things are useful too.
What a discovery. I've never seen
Indeed, I cannot calculate what this structure is made of. Analyzing. This energy is exhibiting a...
I can't hear you. I see 5 obelisks. It's getting covered in something. The other obelisk seems so close.
Gale time. Please move away from this structure. Repeating for the 13th time.
Relax, Carl.
These things, if you die, you'll revive at one, but it seems to only respawn you once. So I'm not sure what the deal is with those, but I'm not sure you're supposed to want to die and revive. So let's not do that. I need to make a box or base somewhere. Storage locker. We need iron. Base. Okay, we definitely need to start making a base. Sorry guys, that's my stuff. You're salvaging my stuff, man. Okay, so where would be the best spot for a base? Probably not in this direction where there's guys. So let's... Is there any other gates? Not on the south side? We need to find a better location for it. It has to be outside the city, so let's find the nearest, nicest spot outside the city. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the map open, because I can't pick anything up anyway. And we're gonna circle around the city and look for all the gates. And we're gonna find the gate with the nicest terrain. And we're gonna start dropping things there, near that gate. So that we can build something. Okay, there's another gate. There's only 3 gates, okay. There's a soil mill. So this one has boiling springs. This one has acid pits. Oh god, nothing's nice near this gate. Nothing at all. This area has
The
resin.
land itself is belching strong acids.
Okay, I can't go that
I
way.
must watch where I tread.
I can't go that way, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna like corrode my armor, which is not a good thing. Okay, so what else do we have? We have boiling springs. This place is hot. There's gotta be a better location for a base. Can I go through here or will I die? Ah, they've got corrupted guys too. Okay, hold on. I need a base first. Can I drop this? And hopefully craft it again later. I need iron.
Research results are ready.
No, I don't need plutonium yet. I need iron. So we'll assume
Warning, radiation detected.
there is a base here. Okay, there's a base. I don't want to go in there. Oh no, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, Ned. Ah, fuck.
Hazard protection critical.
Okay, we're running back. Maybe we had to just go back to where the ship was. The nice green area that's safer.
Hazard protection offline.
Okay, so we're standing here. I don't think we can get into the red zone. Right? The red zone's too deadly? Yeah, whoa. Hold. We got radiation and corrosion that way. Okay. So I think these maps are procedurally generated, because this doesn't look anything like the map I played last
It
time.
will be night soon, but that simply means a new day will greet us.
I'd like to find and make a base before night falls, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I suppose I can live in this section, the red,
This little one is regrowing its fibers.
but actually I don't think I can make plants here, can I? So we're gonna have to head back out to the yellow, towards the green. Are we gonna really have to leave this entire zone? Need more minerals. Okay, we're just gonna head back. So, I mean, yay that I'm unlocking all this stuff, but it's a pain in the ass having to go all the way back just to make a base. Because the nearest green is where it crashed or towards the ship. I guess I'll just head towards my crash. Well, I'll head towards the crashed ship, maybe. We can live next to the remains of where we landed.
Freezing in progress.
Oh no. Okay, so I can put out my little stove, but it's just... some unidentified stuff there. We're just running. Step on the side. The Badlands, you can walk through it, but you gotta be careful your radiation doesn't expire. Okay, so there's murky depths, there's some purple zone there. I don't think I can do the purple, can I? Purple's... Alright, where am I? I'm almost back to the ship here. Alright. There's more desert over here. Alright, we're just gonna put our base somewhere over here. Does this look like a decent spot? Okay, so we've got unidentified herbivore creature. So maybe we want to go to the south side here. Because it's relatively empty over here. There's tons of space for me to build a base. In here, with these pretty pinky plants. And there's a nice blue river, which is actually red, not blue. Okay. I guess this is as good a place as any. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. We need to do floors, so we're gonna need electrical wiring and a fabrication bench. Let's do the fabrication bench.
My pockets are already
Let's just drop
brimming
this
with
here.
wonderment.
Let's do the fabrication bench, and we're gonna just rotate. Just put it here for now. Now we're going to build the floors. We need wiring. I need to research the wiring. Okay, we got most of it on cue. Okay, so we have to wait for the wiring to finish before we can do anything. And do a box. Timber cloth. Put back down. We need timber cloth. Timber cloth. And then a box. And then we're gonna place the box. And then we're gonna start dumping things in here. So we've got 2 oxygen tanks, all these space bars. Do this. That.
Research completed successfully.
This and that. Okay. Now we have some inventory space. So now we wanted a, to get floors we need wiring. So we need wiring. And we need 2 ropes. We need more timber. Okay, so I'm gonna start planting the timber we have. I guess in a field. Over in here, around these plants. Whatever, we'll make it a little bit decorative. We got a nice little bevel. Whatever. What else? We needed more timber. So map will tell us where timber is. There's some in this direction. Let's go, go, go. There's one here. We'll start growing our own. We also need to start finding some of these, we need more foods. We don't have a shovel yet, I don't think, right? It was on the queue. I thought I saw level somewhere. Okay, it's the next level. We'll get you there. For now, we need to start building. Grab some foods. We gotta find some, we gotta hunt some chitterlings so we can get...
Research revealed some interesting results.
I'm gonna need to capture 2 chitterlings to deliver to the market, so I'm gonna need another net. Which means another timber claw. Okay. So on the map you can sort of see the icons for the creatures. There's a yellow and a red. I'm looking for the green creatures. Oxygen bubbles, timber flowers. Okay, the chitterlings are to the south. Might as well do this quest too, and even if I have to put them in a box. Where's this guy? There's one. And I can't kill it, I have to capture it alive. Okay.
Research revealed some interesting results.
And that's all I can do, right? I can't do this one. Do this one? Let's do this one. And then I have more organic data for that one. Maybe I should just eat these and hunt more later, because I'm not heading back anytime soon. I'm trying to build up this base. Where was I? Okay, so we're gonna slaughter you, we're gonna slaughter you, so we have food. Because I don't have any food right now. Well, except for the candy bars, but those are my emergencies. Don't eat the candy!
Research completed successfully.
Alright, I'm gonna need another box. And we can do this floor. And we need another cloth. And another box. And put that box down here. Storage, 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 storage. Okay. So now we're going to place flooring. Okay. So where are we going to put this thing? This is a nice big open space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. I have 9 left. Why isn't it letting me place them there? And then we have 2 more. Okay, we're gonna need more floors. More electrical wiring and more polykind. Now, I think as long as I stand close to the box, it does pick up the stuff that is in the box. So I found I need a fairly decent sized floor space. Maybe one more. I'm gonna probably have to go out mining more polykind. Now I'm gonna do a little segment here for the door. And I think I'm gonna go backwards. We're gonna have... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, whatever. And then we got 2 more. Little back door. Or should I just even out the front here? And then one over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna need an airlock. Which is more iron, a filter. Okay, I have not found the thing to do the filter yet. Where are we? Murky, would it be in murky depths, maybe? Okay, well, now I have inventory space and I have food, so let's go see if I can find the thing for the filter. Because it's to do the filter, it says you need an air sac. And I think... we'll find those up in murky depths, I hope. In the swampy regions. Okay, let me get some supplies while I'm out here too. Some more timber here. Sparkstone clusters. I guess it's a good idea to just clear the map of the areas that you can explore just so you have an idea of what resources are there, because the map lets you remember. Aha, there it is. It's right here. It's this unidentified ball thing. Mission complete. Okay, so we got our filter. What else do we have out here? We got a pod. And we've got a... is this an ice area? Oh, it's a fungus area, which is spores. Okay, I don't have spore protection right now. I have like... oh, I do have spore protection. So let's go in this area.
My goodness, there are fungal friends everywhere. Oh dear, the lingering spores are getting caught in my filters.
So we have some spore protection here because we have this protective hood. Bloom crystal mine, okay. I don't think I can mine that yet, no. You need better equipment to mine that. I'm just gonna quickly explore in this direction because I can. Unidentified jelly creature. Can I scan it? Oh, no. We're gonna have to kill it if we do that.
The more I explore, the more I understand.
Okay.
I'm deeply sorry, spore-infused jelly creature. I must fight.
Warning.
Yeah, I need to get away from this.
Hazard protection critical.
Oh no. They took away my helmet.
Hazard protection offline.
Lameness. They killed my helmet. So now we gotta run.
Warning. Source detected.
Yeah, we're running. Alright.
Freezing in progress.
Now we gotta use our sticky.
Having a functional mode.
Yeah. You're standing on top of the timbre there, man. Okay, so where is my base? I purposely put it next to one of these things so I have a little indicator to help me get back to it. Okay, so we gotta drop something. I'm just gonna eat one candy bar so I can craft this. Craft another box. Okay. Let's drop some of this stuff in here. Resin was in the second box. Bioshrooms. Amber. What else do we have? We had a phase core and a phase crystal. Okay. So we want to build the airlock. We need more iron. Okay. We gotta find more iron. And then, we have 2. We don't have enough iron. Okay. So map. Okay, gotta go this way. Over here somewhere. Resin? That's resin, but we'll mine it anyway. Okay, where was it? I'm standing here. I gotta go back this direction. There. I think I saw another one. Grab the resin one here as well. Okay, where was it? I don't see it on the map anymore. Okay, well we're gonna head back with what we got then. Okay. Oh, hold on. Did I make the airlock? No? I need more camera thoughts. Okay, so now I need walls. 3 more timber cloths. And now we need more timber. Okay, well we'll place the airlock if we rotate this. Okay, so I guess we'll just place it here, and I'll even that floor out later. Actually, no. I can hold down Alt to deconstruct it. I'm gonna place it one more to the south, actually. So that when the wall is placed, I still have one space to put boxes along that front section or something. Okay, so we got an airlock. Now I gotta get stuff for walls, which said timber again. Timber. Okay, so we're going in this direction. Do that. can I get now? Unlocks fertilizer schematics. Increases effectiveness. No. Let's do this. More resources. When we harvest. She's plant lady, clearly. Give me the timber. Alright. So keeping her in the green area makes sense, I guess. She can get a lot of benefit from all of these plants. Alright. Is that enough? How much do I need to make cloth? 2, and I need how many? For walls? 3. So we can start doing this. We got 1. We need 2 more. What else? Where else is there timber? Just keep going in this direction. Clear the map as we go. There's more clearing over there. Able to do this one now, and that's everything on this tier. Nope, we need portable electricity. Okay, and then we're trying to get to this one, which we're going to need more mineral data. Alright, that gives me 2 timbers. What else we got in here? Oh, we got. Oh, there's more of these thingies over here. We're almost at 10.
Research completed successfully.
Okay. We need one more mining thing. What's this? Like a old building? No, I want to put that up.
Research results are ready.
Okay, so now I can do this.
Let us enter battle.
I don't want to fight you right now.
Warning, radiation detected.
No, I went too far. Yes.
Research revealed some interesting results.
Okay. So I need 2 more of these. Then the walls. Walls. Okay. And then I can put 16 walls. 1, 2, 3. However many that takes. Alright. We're gonna need more. More than that. 2 more timber cloths. More walls. Perfect.
I already feel confined.
Okay. So now I have an airlock, and I guess it's sealed off my... Okay, it
We
did
should
give
not
me a
ignore
roof.
this signal.
Didn't, Okay. So now I have an airlock, a shelter, and it's shut. So that means I can put stuff in now. So we're gonna deconstruct with the Alt button. I'm gonna drop this here for a second. I'm gonna move stuff from this one into here. So I can move the boxes. Okay, and then we're gonna deconstruct this guy. Oh. And then move this into here.
I suppose I should rest.
Okay, we're gonna move the boxes against the wall here. So they're right at my entrance. 4. Got that, and then we're gonna temporarily throw this. Temporarily throw my spare net in here. Okay, so they stack at higher levels inside the boxes. I'll move this one out and put the spark stones down.
It will be night soon, but that simply means a new day will greet us.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Stove. Actually, I can cook stuff with the stove. Let's put the med packs in there as well for now. Move this one out, put these ones in. Let's put that there for now. We have this bench. Okay, and we're gonna just put that here beside it. Okay. So in here, notice our oxygen is staying relatively stable. Oh, well, we don't know about that, but we're not... Is it night yet? Is that why it's... okay, I don't have heat yet. Oh, we need more mineral data. Okay. So we're gonna go out for some more mineral data to work on our heat, I think. So what is our nearest minerals? Ferrin mines in the desert in this direction. Because we can't do this mine yet, but we can still do this one. We're gonna work on heating.
Freezing in progress.
We need 4 more minerals. Okay, we're gonna have to attack this. Oh, we haven't scanned this one yet. Okay.
A sample to process.
We got some more stuff. Give me that. Do this one now.
Oh dear. This tool is broken.
Okay, so we need a new... Okay. Oh. Okay. Do. Need more minerals. Okay. Any more minerals? I'm getting there. I want to queue all this stuff. Oxygen bubbles. Okay. Grab one more of these, and then we'll head back. I think, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Okay. So I think that's a lot of the next section. So we got a base, the door shuts, but we need to be able to produce heat in there. So far it just gives me oxygen. I think. No, it doesn't even give me oxygen yet. I think it just lets me have a shelter. Okay, so I'm building my field out here. What is this? Need that. Why is this in my inventory, but it doesn't... Okay, so you have some bugs here. It's not really in my inventory, it just seems to think it is. I'm just gonna eat these before they expire. Okay. And I'm gonna open this.
I suppose I should rest.
And then we're gonna put some more stuff away. We're holding on to timbre, I suppose, for now. What was I trying to make? Fabrication bench. Oh, the solar array. So we need 4 solar panels. We need to make solar panels. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna need ember crystals. We don't have any ember crystals yet. So where are ember crystals? Baron? Which symbol is ember crystals? Okay, so we gotta go out in this direction. That's quite a ways. Can I like put a... track? Can I untrack this? Can I track my camp? Okay, so we have a blue... a waypoint on the map, which is my base. What is this white one? I don't know what this other white one is. Some white pointing me in that direction, but I don't see what it would be.
Warning, radiation
Do not
detected.
underestimate my powers.
Research revealed some interesting results.
Run away!
Hazard protection critical.
This tool's journey is at an end.
This signal could be very...
Okay, I find he gets in the way.
Hazard protection offline.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I get out of here?
Health. Warning.
We need to get to the thing, but it's really hard to get to the thing. Okay, so I need to get over to this thing. And all these little things sitting on the ground. So I'm gonna wait till this goes back up and then take a run in for it again.
much more now.
Hazard protection.
Cannot take much more damage. I must flee from this.
Hazard protection offline.
Oh, come on. How are we supposed to do this? Okay. I'm gonna put this down. And cook all this. Oh. Use it. And cook all this stuff. Before it expires. Okay. There we go. Let's pick this back up. Can I, craft that equipment again? Spark stones and hammer cloths. Do I have spark stones nearby? I do. Let's see if I can get a protective suit, so at least I'm not as dead. These little things are a pain in the frickin' ass. Okay, let's inhale this. Give me this. How many of those do I need? Okay, so now I just need the 3 timbre cloths, which means I need timbre, just to the south of me. Okay, we're gonna do that. I need the... We're trying to get the hood, which we said we needed 2 cloths, and I can make 1, right? I can make none. So I need 4 more timbres. So we go to the south. Should be 1 in here somewhere, and then there should be 3 to the north.
Research revealed some interesting results.
It will be night soon, but that simply means a new day will greet us.
Warning, radiation detected.
Okay, I want this thing, man. Give me this thing.
Hazard protection critical.
Running away. How many crystals do I
Hazard
need?
protection
Oh, for fuck's sake.
offline.
Thermal bulb, refined Caraspace. We need... infrastructure, this. Need more mineral data. Okay, I'm gonna head back with what I have right now.
Research results are ready.
Freezing in progress.
I already feel confined.
Uh... Okay.
Hazard protection critical.
Uh-oh. We need to make a thermostick. Okay. Okay, so we have new plants here. Okay, so we got 3 of these grape things. It's new. Do I need another box? Oops. We got this thing. Come on, open. This thing. These.
Research results are ready.
Structure repairing. Okay, so I still need solar panels. I can make 2 of them now, but I'm gonna need 2 more. I'm gonna put those back in here. Working on that to get the hood. Okay, so we need... How many more of these things do I need? Is that enough? Nope, we need 30. Keep going. So.
Research completed successfully.
Okay. More timbre.
These ears detect a high-pitched cry wailing away in these lands. The gas in the air is causing much suffering here.
Void crystal mines. Okay. We need 2 more mining. 2 more. I guess we'll go up here.
If we must fight, then so be it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me this.
Release nature's fury.
The oasis is...
Maybe I should go back and start doing some quests. I just wanted to get my heat thing up. So my shelter has at least heat protection, so that going back at night makes sense.
I could always use more greenery around here.
Okay. Oh, hold on, I wasn't done. I have more of these things. Grapes. Okay. Been playing for 2 hours. Okay. Keep going. Research. I'm still trying to do this one. We'll do the power preservation. We need more minerals for storage. I don't think I need that yet. What about habitat? Fertilizer? Q, engineered life. Okay, so we got a bunch of things that we could be building for the base. One of those is a data library, which we're going to need more ember crystals. So there's no point doing that, I think, until we have power, because this doesn't need power, right? Same for the... start working on this, but I need the metal refinery, because we gotta refine stuff. We're gonna need a shovel, so we need timber ropes. Let's build a shovel. Okay, so we have that tool. We're gonna need one more thermostick. Will I still have some timber left? Let's put the cloth down. Oh no, I was trying to do timber cloth to get my helmet back. Timber, let's head towards the timbers. We need timber. So we're doing timber cloth. The hood again. We need to go back for 2 spark stones. And then we have that again. Okay. So we have our equipment back. We need to find more of those ember crystals. So we gotta get back towards this direction because it's the only place I see ember crystals. Unless I want to go around to this area, which might be safer. So why don't we go here? We'll go mine polykine and ember crystals. And maybe I should send some of these guys to market. So we're gonna... I need keppel fruits as well, so let's find some keppel fruit plants. Okay. We can also dig those up, so let's finish this quest, perhaps. Where's the keppel fruit plants? There's one. There's 2. Okay, so to get them, you have to equip the thing and then dig it up. I also want to put a couple fruits near my, pick that up.
He was irresponsible.
No! You're in my way, man. Come on. I need 3 of these plants. And then I need enough, timber to make another net. Which is a cloth. Which is 2 more timber. Okay, so now we need timber. See timber to this direction. Oh. Just stay here, I don't want these plants. So. I want... No. I don't want to dig it up, I have to take off the shovel. Okay, so timber cloth, net. Now I need 2 spark stones. Where are the spark stones? This way? Here's one. Okay. Now we got a net. Now I gotta go back and find the little creatures, which is like supposed to be in this area. He's over here. Nope.
The bright being bids us farewell.
Research results are ready.
Alright, that's back to base. We're not going to base. We're trying to get all the way back out to the thingy with our quest items. So let's see if we can finish off this quest. I should have enough food to get me there. Should be enough oxygen bubbles interspersed everywhere.
Warning, radiation detected. Freezing in progress. Corruption detected.
Run! Come in, guys. Got supplies for your marketplace. Okay. So now, if I go back for those Brackalon texts that I'm storing. Okay. So we finished this one. Now we need to find more of those. Keppel fruits, 10 of them. Okay, I don't have Keppel fruits. I have to do their fire first. I can do the 3 ember crystals to the rune keeper while I'm standing right here and he's right there.
Hey there. I've seen these crystals. And what interesting. Oh,
So we have a healing object. I stand by this torch while it's night. What else do I need to do? Okay, so I need the refiner for this. I need to collect 10 fruits on my way back when I do that. And I need 10 texts, which I can't do. Or I can start gathering stuff for his thing. Okay, so we're gonna mine, I guess, back out here. Out here. In the bleached sands on the way back. Because we're trying to get the research stuff, right? And we don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for that. Turrets? Turrets are useful, but I don't have enough for that. Okay, so we need more stuff. We can't research anything. I'm trying to get out of here. Here we go. Grab the timbre on the way back, I guess. Having to cross a wasteland kind of sucks. More timbre.
Results are ready.
Okay, we got batteries.
I am detecting an unusual energy frequency nearby. I have marked its location on your map.
I don't think I want to do that yet.
I must fight. Do not underestimate my powers.
Alright. We are heading back. Although grabbing as much of the crystal stuff as we can get on the way back. Is there any more crystals? Yeah, there's some on the way back. I don't need spark stones. Don't really need bioshrooms, but whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Eat some of these. Oh, I found a timber stock. Let's grab one of these. Around the top side here. Crystals. I think this should be enough to get my power started, I hope. And the minerals refining. I think I gotta do power first.
Tool, you were not supposed to break.
Alright, is that enough to add something? And then we're almost to the next tier.
This little one is regrowing its fibers.
I just turned around. I got turned around again.
Research results are ready.
Alright, let's try going back again. We're trying to get back to the white side. Why did I get turned around?
Let us enter battle.
Whoa, we don't want that thing to hit us. Whoa, that sounds like it's chasing me. I'm gonna have to find myself some Keppel flowers too. Oh shit. Well, let's make a dash. Let's dash through the corrosive area.
Warning, radiation detected.
This place needs more green.
Okay, so we have you. Let's just stock everything back up here. We have you. You. What's in this one? Candy bar. These stones. Those were in one of the boxes, weren't they? Here. Rotten food. Yeah, they only last so long. Amber. Okay, we gotta eat some of these before it rots. Healing. Okay, I think that's about all we're gonna do here. So we need the power. Power is the first thing we need.
Good night, bright being. Until tomorrow, when we meet once more.
Sure. We need the solar array, which means we need 2 more solar panels. And then we need 2 timber ropes. Okay, so this will give me basic power on 5 wiring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One must look back to see just how far
Alright,
they've
so now
come.
we finally have some power out here. This area is relatively safe, relatively speaking. I'll leave the fields this way. I think I'll put the power on the front. Well, based on my map here, I'll always move it. I'll put it here for now. Based on the map, it looks like this side is safer, the one side by the river, because there's no way enemies or stuff can come from that direction. So I have to defend myself from this desert side. Okay, so we have power, and then I need conduits, I guess.
I have returned to the lab. Best to not
3
remain
wiring.
here long. I am needed elsewhere.
So we're gonna need conduits to power the base. Because we need the wire, right? So we're gonna need to do like that, right? Okay, so that's charging. Now I need a battery bank. So we need the refiner, right? So we gotta do the
Freezing in progress.
5 more. Oh, turn that on. Okay. And now we need to do 5 more wiring. And then we're gonna do the refinery. Okay. So we don't have power until morning, but then what we're gonna need to refine is that.
Research completed successfully.
Nice. Okay. Is the battery bank. We need refined ferron. So we're gonna need to take the iron stuff, the ferron. Just some of it, not all of it. And we're gonna need to put it in here so that in the morning we can refine that to start working on the battery. And I can craft this one. And then all we need is 4 wiring. 1, 2, 3, 4, which we have, and we just need the refined stuff. Okay, so this is ready to go. What do I have timber wire? Those ones are ready to go. I can place this timber plant. We'll just throw it there. Okay, so then do I have enough to make another box? Timber cloth. I need so many of these stupid boxes. Put one. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to widen this base. Okay, so we're putting spare stuffs in here. Spare stuffs in here, even in the timber. I don't need rotten food, I can just dump that on the ground. There we go. Another timber. Okay. I got another point. What's this one? Okay. Gotta wait till morning. And then we gotta start working on this. Rich soil. Refined polykine. So that's more refining. Thermal bolt. That's more refining. Do I have 10 more ember crystals? I don't think so, right? We have 5. We need to find more ember crystals. This is gonna be problematic. Because there are no ember crystals anywhere near me. And I've pretty much wiped out the ember crystals that are on the map.
Research revealed some interesting results.
Let's just finish this tier off. Oh, we need these. I forgot survival. And we haven't done the boxes, but that's okay. Survival's more important. We need more crystals and more organics. So we gotta find ourselves more of those crystal things. There's more stuff to the south. I should also explore in this direction then. Just to finish off what's this way, in case there's some crystals here. Oh, and I want to bring some of these Keppel plants to my base. Let's do that before I forget. There's one. And I can collect the 10 Keppel fruit for the city. Any more Keppel plants? Ambers. We have Nareps. Amber. It's supposed to be a... Grab some oxygen.
Research completed successfully.
Okay. I have 5. That should be enough to get started. The little farming plots, which I'm putting down on this side. And... oh, shoot, I need 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Okay, so now we're going to collect more, I guess, Keppel plants on the way. Because I need 3 more for the quest, and I should grab the...
The great outdoors will need to wait. It is time for rest.
I need the 2 of these things. Nope, oops. I'm going to deliver these to unlock more stuff in the trading mart since I'm going back. But on the way back, I need to grab 10 of these Keppel fruits to finish that quest. I don't need to be. I don't need to be digging them up. I just.
Research revealed some interesting results.
Okay, so now we're heading out. I have to get my hunting gear back so I can start getting more foods.
Warning, radiation detected.
This little one is regrowing its fibers.
Don't mention it. Thanks. You don't need to repay me. If you insist.
Alright. So we delivered the food, and then I'm going back to the, what's the tent? The tent? Tent is over there. To try and,
That is. Alright.
so we're gonna upgrade the, I need more shell. We're gonna give you Farron iron. I need 20. I'm gonna do the basic mine, or should I do the cooking pits first? Let's do the basic mine first, and then we're gonna do the cooking pits. I know my priorities are kind of skewed, but I'm hopefully gonna do both. And we need one more thing. Take a timber. Okay, and then we're gonna do the cooking pits. Alright. So we have now got them selling some cooked foods, some raw foods, and some basic resin and spark stones. and some timber. Okay, so they can now, we've upgraded them. They can now do some more hunting. Okay. I was looking for more of those ember crystals. Do I want to go back out towards the scorch fields again? See if they're in there? Got some data from you. So this area can wander relatively easily, but they do not seem to have the crystals I'm looking for. I need crystals. Crystals.
The bright being bids us farewell.
And now I gotta get back to camp. We have absolutely no crystal research. I suppose I can go back to camp and build what I can, but I have a feeling I'll get stuck without the crystals I need. I'm seeing the Quaternium, but I don't have the ability to mine that yet. And I see phase, but again, I don't have the ability to mine that yet. So I can get polykine. Oh, great, we have a solar eclipse. And then Sparkstone. Need this before it's no good. I guess we're going this way. We're just heading back to base. Oh, we don't want to go too near this thing.
These are the highest levels of void energy I've detected on this world. That structure should be demolished.
Alright. Can't really do anything about that right now. Aha! Crystals.
Warning, radiation detected. Warning, corruption detected. Freezing in progress.
Oh no. No. Oh no, oh no, no. Thermostat craft. Open. Okay, we gotta get through this section. Get as many of these crystals. Holy shit, there's a lot of these bubbles in here. Is this like their main camp or something? That's where all the bad guys are?
Hazard protection critical.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to leave that behind. At least I'm seeing where they are.
Hazard protection offline.
Okay. Geophores. Okay, so there's quite a few of them in that section. Okay.
I've never been fond of having roofs above my head.
So now we're gonna do the battery bank. And we're gonna shove that right here in this little space beside the door. Okay, and then we'll start grabbing battery power for night. And then we need to do the thermal bulb. Refined Caraspace. Okay, so we have 7 plus 5. Let's put the 7. Well, no. Start with the 7. I'm gonna do that in the morning. We got 2 more of these Keppel plants. Which, you know what, I'm just gonna throw them down anywhere. Okay. And I have Sparkstones. This one. Okay. So, what was I built? I gotta wait till morning to build more shit. But we got the, what was it? Thermal bulb, which is heat and light inside the building, which will be nice. And then I guess I want to do the plant base. Polykind, we're gonna have to work on that. Rich soil and polykines. Okay, so rich soil is I guess what I'm gonna collect right now. So, rich soil, we need to find these soil mounds. There's one to the south. There's somewhere over here. Where was it? I'm standing near it. It's to the south, this one. Soil mounds. Hard to see things at night. Is that it? That's oxygen bubbles. This way? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we want to equip this. Let's get as much of this stuff built as we can today before the eclipse pops up.
I accept this into my possession.
Okay. So that'll get us that. And what else do we need? Refined polypine. Okay, so we need one more rich soil. Over this way. That was not what I was hoping for. Was it? Oh, I got 7. Yeah, okay. So we're good. That'll give us enough for the plant bay. Got my fields.
Back to the lab. Let us see what we can create.
Okay, now I need this stuff. And we're gonna do the stack. 38 back. Okay, we need that. Get as much of this stuff done today. We need 5 of these. We're trying to outpace this coming eclipse so we can get most of this stuff done. And then we need the thermal bulb, which we need 3 more of those as well. Which we have. Okay, we're gonna split this. I think that's all. We don't need
What should I
to.
research next?
You have enough stuff to do research? You're missing one crystal. I think you have everything else, right? Except for this. We don't have enough minerals for that either. You need this one? No. Why are you asking me to do research when there's not enough stuff to do research? Okay, I need heating to get through the night, so that should probably be my priority. Let me do that first. Let's finish the heating. How's the battery bank going? It doesn't really show me what the... Can I see what the stat? No, no. It's loading, but it's not showing me what the... Ah, okay. So grid power used, reserve power. We have enough to power to 4 minutes. And it's charging. Okay. Now let's put the polypine back in, and then we're gonna make the thermal thingy. Okay, let's see if this thing is going to need another one. Good. It's big enough for this room. That's probably about the largest I can get this room before I'm going to need a second one. Okay. So this guy needs to do about 10 of those so I can get my my botany laboratory. I only have 2. I guess we put the botany laboratory outside. It doesn't need to be inside, right? It doesn't really say. Crafting platform, internal... Oh, no, it does say it's an internal structure. And is the, botany... The plant base internal? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to expand and possibly make a second one of these thermal bulbs. So I should probably go hunting then. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do while this thing is working. Where are the little guys? Okay. We are hunting. We need 10 of these. This is totally overhunting. But that's what the game requires, and they respawn all the time, even after you kill them all. Oh, I missed. Not realistic to life, but you know. We got 3. Oh no.
then so be it.
I don't want to fight you. I'm not ready to fight you yet. Go this way so I don't lead you back to my base. No, I don't want to dig. Okay, we're halfway. Uh, Six. Seven. Okay.
I've never been fond of having roofs above my head.
Okay. Now we got the botany laboratory. Now we're gonna need a plant bay, which is more soil. Okay. We're gonna do one more wiring, more flooring.
The bright being bids us farewell.
Uh, okay, we're gonna need a little bit more space than that, I think. Maybe that's enough. Which means we need more walls. Just 3 cloths. What's this? You can actually construct from inside the base too, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna do walls. Oh, I gotta walk closer to boxes. Walls. Okay. And then we're gonna do alts, deconstruct.
A reminder to direct me to conduct more research.
Not now. Okay, so now I'm gonna need another one of these things, which requires more care space. Let's do as many of those as we can before we run out of power, I guess. Let's see if we can get that second bulb in.
Freezing in progress.
Yeah. We ran out. So we got a stick. Guy's gonna do as much as he can. And then we're stuck waiting for the solar eclipse. Oh my god. Well, we tried. We can put down the botany lab. Okay, let's do that. Convert 2 into 3. Didn't I have this one? That's the one that's been cranky and wanting to do. Okay. I'll hold on to that. Okay, and we'll put this away. And we were trying to make plant base, which we need rich soil. So let's go do that, I guess. Rich soil. Over here. Brackets. Okay, and I need one more, right? Oh, here it is.
Back to the lab. Let us see what we can create.
Okay. And then we got the plant bay. Okay, I need more polykind. No, I need the, whatever. Plant base? I had one, right? I'm just gonna throw it in the center. Okay.
Freezing in progress.
Okay, then I'm just going to hold that thought. And we're gonna plant the Nerup sprouts. Okay. And then we're going to cook the foods that we have, I guess. The walls. And we'll put those here for now. I have the second bay. Okay.
Hazard protection critical.
I was gonna put this down. And then we're gonna cook this shit. While we stand here and wait for the 4 minutes for the eclipse to end. I'm gonna need more solar power as well, which is gonna suck. First things first, thermal bulb, solar power. These are batteries I need. Maybe I should build the battery first. And then one of these. We need that. One of these. Okay. 2. I'm gonna stay near this, or I pick it up and craft a thermostatic. Alright. Okay.
Research revealed some interesting results.
So now I should be able to create the super plants. So 4 Keppel and 4 Timbers. I'll go do that, I suppose. 4 Keppel and 4 Timbers. We'll just head out towards the corner past the river and see what we can bring over here. Here's a Timber.
It was a nice jet.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got? This should be enough, right? Okay, let's head back.
Back to the lab. Let us see what we can create.
One of those. One of those. And then we place one here. And we place the other one here. Alright. We have our light back, which means this stuff starts working again. Whoa, we don't need more of this. We need the iron. Okay. Polyethylene. Space here for this. Space here for this. Timbers in this one. Okay. So now I want to work towards putting the second feeder in and the battery. The extra battery, because my battery doesn't last anywhere near long enough. So yeah, we need the Farron. for both. And we're gonna need more ember crystals. So, fuck, we gotta go find ember crystals. What's it gonna take to do one more crystal? Yeah, I guess we're looking for crystals. We have no choice. Crystals are need. I probably want to put a new objective up, because that one's not going to help me much. Nope, not that one. And 5 refined Caraspace. That's the one I need to work on. So I guess I'll hunt on my way down. We gotta do more hunting. Some oxygen. Alright. Badlands.
Warning, radiation detected. Hazard protection critical. Hazard protection offline.
Run. I need that hazard protection armor. Okay. So let's go back and see what that's going to require to build. Because I need that to get into the crystals zone. It's just too deadly otherwise. Radiation protection sucks. And I still have to go hunting. So I have 2 options. I need 5 refined Caraspaces. I should do the hunting. Damn it, he moved. You're getting clever. There's 1. I think I have 1 back at base, so I need at least 3 more. These guys are too big. Can't hunt those.
It will be night soon, but that simply means a new day will greet us.
Let's see if I can get... Oh no, I needed the ember crystals. I only have 4. We are hunting for Caraspace. No, that guy. Don't go near the other one. Hard to see through the trees. Okay, 2. Three.
progress.
I've never been fond of having roofs above my head.
Okay, so I don't think I have enough because I needed
Hazard protection
Ember crystals. 1 second. Those. No, hold on. Those are in this box. We have 5, but it's not enough.
Hazard protection
Whoa.
offline.
I'm not going fast enough for them. Okay, we're at 37. We get a... Okay, I get a trophy for crafting thermosticks. Okay, what are we doing here? Dum. That's... I need this. What else did I need? I needed... it's still working on the research. I wanted another battery, which I can maybe do. Can I get the battery? I can get the battery in. Battery bank, support wiring. And then we'll get another battery bank. Which I guess we'll just put right beside each other. Should I just sort of have it ringing the door here? Yeah, I'll just do. Just sort of make it in that direction. We'll see how long it'll charge with 2 batteries, or if it doesn't make much of a difference. We'll test that out. Like, how is it 1-to-1 and is it 1-to-2? What can that platform support?
Research revealed some interesting results.
Okay. So we need that for sure, which we can do. We need 1 more polykind. After those are done, I guess, in the morning. So maybe this will help me a little bit. Let's see if it increases my biohazard at all. We gotta go out for more crystals. We're trying to get these. I want the base to be functional so that I can, you know, stop there at night and not die. And not have to constantly make these things.
Warning, radiation detected.
Alright, let's see if this goes down slower now. A little bit, maybe?
Warning, corruption detected.
The more I explore, the more I understand.
Okay, and I'm trying to get the one on this side. Oh, come on, guys. I just want this stuff. No. I don't have time to fight you guys. Okay, I have enough to build my thing, and I think if I can get the heat working, then I can call it a day. I've got my fields upgraded. I've got my armor upgraded. You kind of get the point of what this game is about. You get a little bit of story, some quest delivery, fetch questing. You get survival aspects and base building. A little bit of combat in the environment. Easy mode is a lot easier, I find, than normal mode. This is easy. So if you think, oh, that doesn't look too bad, it's not on easy mode. It's a lot more difficult. These bars start going down a lot faster on normal mode. Yeah, I can't really tell if it's charging one at a time or both. But we'll see.
I've never been fond of having roofs above my head.
So we're gonna build the second half of the... Oh, really? I'm one short? I thought I had 5. That's frustrating. Alright, is there one more on the map? That's my goal. I want to keep my goal. Ember crystal, ember crystal. There's one right here. Okay, let's go. So it's through... through this, purple? I can't even tell what icon it is, to be honest. The maps are a little bit heavy with indicators. What's this one? Let's do heal. The one to the left. Okay, so we're gonna have to go straight up through this section into the next section.
Warning, radiation detected.
Nope. No thank you.
It was
No, Carl, you're in my way and you look like a crystal data. Okay, we're going back. We just needed one. Just one. Okay, fine. Can't resist it if it's right in front of me.
Let us enter battle.
Let us not. Alrighty, back we roll. Sheesh. Grab some oxygen on the way back. Eat some food. Alright. My little base. Starting out. I should probably make it some walls at some point. We are now at 5 minutes, so maybe it is a little bit more effective.
Oh, back to the lab already.
Stop complaining. So that quest is done, and then we need thermal bulb. Ah, fuck. We need one more, really? Alright, do I have any? I do have one more. Is it just me, or did its requirements increase by 5? Or was I not paying attention to it? I thought it was iron. Oh, it is both. I need 4 irons. 4 irons. Where's my irons? Okay. Very annoying. Okay. 1. So I have enough to run both of the thermal bulbs at night, but no equipment. Maybe. It depends on how effective my batteries are. But if I use the refinery, it starts draining, I guess. So I'm gonna have to figure out how much power. Okay, let's check this out. We're done, right? I turn it off? No. Okay, there's no power for drying. Okay, as long as I don't have anything in it, I guess. So now we got this. So the power used will be 8. And I have enough reserve to... It's going to start charging up. Okay, good. But it slows the charge. This basically, I have enough of a power grid to get some reserve power back and run these for a little while. Okay. I should start building some fences. Around the base to keep it safe. Because I don't know when I'll start getting attacked. I assume I have to push forward the plot quest a little bit.
His right being bids us farewell.
Okay. Wonder if I can push these in the back corner. Well, I'll leave them where they are for now. We have 2 more ropes. And some more fences again. So I only have enough power for 10 minutes. But it's gonna charge as much as it can, I guess. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I can walk over these, so that's not so bad. So this gives me a little bit of a defensive space. You can still walk behind my base though, so I have to work on the back area here. We'll do it. We'll get a fence around it. let's figure out how far around the back of this thing we have to go. Okay, so this block is not gonna let stuff through it. So we're gonna do... Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to move some of these plants. Shovel. So we're gonna go... We're gonna dig this thing up.
Freezing in progress.
One second.
The great outdoors will need to wait. It
Okay.
is time for rest.
So good, my heat is going back up. So we still do rope, fence. I gotta go back and put a wall. My wall is gonna not... We have a gap here, I don't like that. Okay. Well, I can close off, I guess, around the two sides. Around the base. And then we're gonna go... How far out is it? This one? What's it gonna take to get a gate? One tambour rope? Why do I need 4 gates? How large is my gate?
Freezing in progress.
Fuck it.
Such a pity. This cannot be done.
I'm assuming I'm supposed to do one on either side. So like having an exit over here.
Hazard protection critical.
Yeah, 1 second. This is only gonna last me 30 more seconds. Yeah, that's not gonna get me through the whole day. I need more power. I mean, I don't have that much going on here. Do I really need so many power things? I got 2 heaters. Nothing else is running. Why do 2 heaters need more than 1 solar panel and 2 batteries? Okay. Well, we're gonna start moving this. We're gonna put it on the main wall there. And we're gonna move this by. And we're gonna, whoops, remove one of these guys. Actually, all of these guys. Okay, and then we're gonna put the conduits here, and then...
Hazard protection critical.
Alright, so it's daytime, we got power back. I need more of these. Okay, well, I got 20 minutes to the 4-hour mark, so I guess I can just do the last 20 minutes and see if I can do it. We need solar panels. I think we need 4 solar panels, right? Okay. So we're gonna need 1 more ember crystal. We have 2 fences here. I don't really need the spare back door there. I suppose I could put the spare back door over here too. So do that. I'm trying to get this thing fenced off, so at least it feels like I have a semi-protected base. And then this guy is my last gate. Crazy back entrance. Okay, and then I need 1 more set of fences.
I suppose I should rest.
Oh, I need 1 more. Ah, okay. Well, at least
Brachylawn.
I didn't even realize you were standing there. So we're gonna do this. Let's eat some stuff. Nope. Nope. No. No. I don't want to dig it up. I want it to eat that. I want to gather. Alright. We're gonna go rope, fence, and then we have this thing done. We have a base. Yay. Congratulations. And then this goes in here. Okay. So now we need more ember
I'm
crystals.
curious about what information.
Yeah. Some more Kara space for that quest. Okay. Ember crystals. Here. What am I working on for the next level here? 25 of everything. Okay.
Warning, radiation detected.
Okay. That's literally the only one I know where it is.
great outdoors will need to wait. It is time for rest.
Okay, and then I need the solar guy. So we need we need electrical wiring. 5 electrical wiring. 5, done. Go. Let's make it so I can walk past the thing with relative ease. Alright, up we go. Okay, now the only thing I haven't built is the data laboratory, which I can do. I'm not sure if I have room for it, but we'll try. Okay, we're just gonna put it here. It looks kind of legit. Oh no, it doesn't. I can't walk past it. Damn it! Okay. Can I move? Can I put it here then? Let's put it there. I can walk around this way if I need to get to the other thing. Good enough. Alright, so I've got all the buildings now. Or all the constructions that I have already committed to. I'm missing... I'm gonna put my plants back down. We got you. You. I'm just gonna throw you in whatever available slots we have back there.
My plant is still growing.
Alright. So we have a farm plot on this side. It's starting to look somewhat alive. This side we've got solar arrays. Oh, I have one more of these grape plants. Grape plants. Alright. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here, since I've got my power running. I got my 2 panels, I've got my 2 heaters inside, I've got my 2 battery banks, and I've got all the lab construction building, I guess workstations that I can support on my current research level, which is I got up to research level 3. So there's like 4 more levels to go. So I'm about halfway through I'm almost halfway through. I guess once I finish the next tier, I'll be halfway through the research component. So we've seen the first half, I guess, almost the first half of what you can do in this game to explore. And we've seen the first section where you go and find this original city, and that'll start you off on your basic plot. So it'll keep going. It's an interesting little story. It's got some flaws. Graphically, it's fine. It's you know, third-party overhead. There's some issues with, you know, clicking on your little robot friend who seems to pop up and disappear, but and weird glitches here and there. But overall, it's okay.
Is felt on this form.
I didn't
Night is soon to be
have
here.
problems playing the game on easy mode, so it's accessible to people who aren't as into the combat,
I have returned to the lab. Best to not
or
remain here long.
and who don't want to struggle
I am
super
leaving
super
us
hard
now.
and just like to build creatively. So I guess that is where it ends. There's no official save mode, so I think it's kind of like an MMO world where, you know, when you quit, it'll save your current state. You must save over a certain period of time. And let's see. I got this far. What did I get in unlocks? I got to about 180
Queen Hicks,
points.
reporting for duty.
It takes 200 points. No, it takes 200 points to unlock your first character, and your second character is 500 points. So I'm almost, in the plot-wise, I've almost had enough credits unlocked to get one character, but no outfit color palette. So I think if I progressed a little bit farther in the story plot, I probably would have been able to get to the character I wanted. And I think, yeah. So I mean, you can see how in 4 hours I almost did it. Maybe if I had delivered those carapaces, I don't know if it'll tell me on here if it's gonna give me points. No, it doesn't tell me on here if finishing this is gonna give me points. Or what those points might be, but maybe if I had finished this quest and this quest, I would have gotten there. So, I mean, it's doable. It's not as scary as some people seem to think. Anyway, that is it for today. That was Beyond Contact. So, until next time.